What if I told you that every identity crisis begins with an exchange of truth for a lie, an exchange of position for performance, an exchange of purpose for pressure? It was like that with Lucifer, with Eve, with Judas. They all had a position, they all had an identity, but they chose something else. And every time someone abandons the identity God gave them, the result is the same: tragedy. The enemy hasn't changed his strategy. He still destroys through lies. And the woman has been his most subtle target. You need to be like men. You're only free if you do whatever you want. Your body, your rules. But the word says, your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit. Motherhood is a gift. You are the crown of creation. God didn't make a mistake when He made you a woman. He designed you with purpose, and He left you a manual, not a burden, not a weight, a poem. Proverbs 31 is not about unreachable perfection. It's about restored identity. It's about strength in the chaos. It's about becoming everything God dreamed of in a world that tries to shrink you. And that's why the text begins with, a virtuous woman who can find. Her worth is far above rubies. Listen closely. God doesn't start by talking about what she does. He starts by declaring who she is. Worth. Before action comes essence. He compares you to a precious stone in the priest's breastplate, a symbol of intercession, honor, and holiness. You are not ordinary. You are carried on God's chest. Your value is not in your body shape or in how much you produce. It's in your origin. And when you finally understand who you are, you stop living like someone who needs validation. The virtuous woman does not trade identity for acceptance. She stands firm, even when the world calls her weak. The text goes on. Her husband trusts her completely. In an age of shallowness, she walks with depth. Her trust is not earned through shouting, but through consistency. She doesn't expose what was said in secret. She doesn't show off to be seen. She doesn't move to gain approval. She guards. She supports. She honors. And more, she brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life. All the days. Not just when it's easy. Not just when she is appreciated. All. She does not act based on what she feels. She acts based on who she is. And because she is virtuous, she chooses to do good even when the world offers only evil. While the world screams, "You have to fight back," she hears God whisper, "Respond with grace," because she knows being virtuous is not being fragile. It's being firm with sweetness. She is wool in winter and linen in days of honor. Because the virtuous woman is adaptable. When life demands resilience, she stands. When life allows beauty, she celebrates. But in every season, she stays faithful. And it doesn't stop there. The text says she rises before the sun. She anticipates. She leads. She is not ruled by exhaustion. She is moved by purpose. She doesn't wait for the crisis to pray. She prays before the crisis. Because those who anticipate govern. And if all of this sounds like too much to you, It's because you're still listening to the world. But hear now the voice of heaven. You were made to endure, to build, to inspire, to reign with humility and serve with glory. You are like a merchant ship. Yes, you carry weight, but you carry purpose. You bring provision to the home, wisdom to the children, and honor to the husband. It doesn't matter if you work inside or outside the home. The virtuous woman is not limited by culture. She is activated by the kingdom. And that's why her children rise and call her blessed. Her husband also praises her. You know what that means? That even when the children grow up, the memory they carry of her still inspires them, because she taught by example, not just by speech. Because she served with honor, not with bitterness. Because she feared the Lord above all things. And that's how the text ends. Charm is deceptive, and beauty is fleeting. But a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Today, you have a choice to make. Keep listening to the lies, or align with the truth God wrote about you. You are not a burden. You are a poem. You are not plan B.
You are purpose.
You are not just one of many. You are the virtuous woman.